Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny Millionaire, and on this platform I'm teaching financial literacy through mindset development. Y'all see like how bright it is? It's because I have to focus. Look what's happening outside. It's snowing. Well, it already snowed. It kind of stopped now. That's so cool. Y'all know I'm from Atlanta, so we don't really get snow that often. This is the angle I have today. Okay, so today's subject is about saving. I know as young adults it's really hard to save money because of, first of all, the climate that we're in. We have inflation. We're learning how to pay bills and take care of responsibilities. So this video is basically just going to teach all young adults, all college students, ways to save money and the rules that I use when saving my money. And then also I'm just going to give a few pointers on why it is important to save money. So let's get started. Saving money is important because when life happens, it is an easier load to bear when you are prepared rather than not having or not knowing where your finances are going to come from. I cannot explain to you all how many times that financial situations came up, and I was so thankful that I was putting money to the side continuously to take care of life responsibilities. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I was going through the process of putting money to the side, I had no idea what I was saving for. And I know a lot of you all feel that way. It's like, what am I saving for? But it's just important to trust the process and know that your money is going to go to a good deed someday, some way, somehow. Yeah. Now, I know and understand the struggles of, number one, being a young adult, and number two, being a college student. A lot of us look at temporary circumstances and don't even think about the future, but what you do right now determines how your future outcome is going to be. Now, I want to give you all a couple of rules on how to save money as a young adult. You may have heard of the 50-30-20 rule. We're going to scratch that. I honestly feel like as a young adult, when we're trying to figure it out, that 50-30-20 rule is something that is not realistic in the time that we are right now. Maybe when we get a little bit older and we start making a income like continuously, maybe that will be more realistic then. But right now, I'm just going to give you a few rules on how I save money as a young adult and as a college student. Now, I've mentioned this before in my budgeting video, and if you all haven't seen that, make sure you go check it out, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below how that video has helped you. But I started saving money when I was late middle school, early high school. And every time I would get a check, I would put $50 to the side because I did start working when I was 15 years old. I would put $50 to the side. Now, as I have grown and developed and I continue to develop, that $50 has increased. I don't even know what it's at right now, but that $50 has increased every time I get money. So rule number one to saving as a young adult: always put something aside. It could be money from family members. It could be college students, your refund check. Put that money, put something aside from that refund check. Don't just go spending it out because it doesn't help you in the future. It could be money that you get from a job, or it can be a little change that you found in your pocket that you had forgot all about. Every single time money touches your hand, money touches your bank account, money is yours, put a percentage of that aside. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you how much to put aside, but it's just important to put something aside because $1 turns into $100 real quick, and we really don't recognize how much we are actually spending until we don't have no more of it. And you know that you're making money, but you can't see that money that you're making. Rule number two: open a savings account. It is so important to open a savings account. Unlike a checking account, savings account actually keep you responsible. So you have a limit. Number one, you have a limit on how much you can take out of that account. And number two, you have a limit of the amount of time that you can take out of that account. The savings account that I have, I can only take out money 6 times a month, and I have a limit of how much I can take out. I think it's like $2,500 of how much I can take out a day, which that's kind of a lot because what if I just empty my whole savings account? But we're not going to talk about the what ifs. I'm pretty responsible, and I know like that I'm saving for this, and this. So 6 times a month is my limit, and 2,500 is the maximum I can take out a day. So open you up a savings account because that's really important. It keeps us accountable and it keeps us responsible with our finances. The third and last rule I'm going to share about saving money as a young adult is more of a mental rule. This rule is to forget how much is in your account. I cannot stress enough, every time I looked at my savings account, it really did make me want to take money out because I know that the money is in there and use it for the purposes that it's not supposed to be used for. Use it on food, use it to go out to eat, dining, like use it. I'm only thinking about food. Using it to go to the movies, go skating, like it just, I knew that the money was there, and if I was low on my checking account because I was like not doing what I needed to do, then I would go to my savings account and look to see how much is in there and kind of take stuff out. I used to do that. I don't do that anymore. Now I just don't look at it, and when like financial situations come up, then that's when I look at it and see, okay, I have enough to take care of that bill, this bill. But yeah, rule number 3: do not look at how much is in there because it does something mentally to you when you know it's there, and then you just kind of take advantage of how much is in there, and that's just, it defeats the purpose of the whole savings account. So I know a lot of us young adults and a lot of us college students want to live like that YOLO life. I'm not against that, but living a YOLO life does not mean you cannot still prepare for the future. Like when that YOLO life comes to an end and you still have responsibilities to take care of, that's when this saving money actually comes into play. So it's so important for you to put money aside and just have the headspace and the security to know that you are preparing yourself for future responsibilities. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Take one more look at this one.